Anthony Taylor regretted his decisions, VAR referees misled me. News about Anthony Taylor, who marked the Manchester United-Southampton match, continues to come. Anthony Taylor, who made all his decisions against Manchester United in the match, is said to regret these decisions. According to Mirror Football's report today, Anthony Taylor watched the controversial positions one by one after the match and admitted that he made the wrong decisions. Anthony Taylor is said to have told his close circle, "The VAR referees misled me. They told me there was nothing to drop Bruno Fernandes and I should keep the game going, but I just realized it was a foul." Anthony Taylor was allowed 2 weeks to rest after these decisions. If this news of Mirror Football is true, Anthony Taylor should not be given another match anytime soon. Sanctions should now be applied for the wrong decisions of the referees. Due to the decisions of the match referee and VAR referees, we drew and lost 2 points. Manchester United considering a move for Real Madrid midfielder. According to Nacional, Manchester United are waiting for a move for Real Madrid midfielder Eduardo Camavinga next summer. Madrid signed the French international for a fee of around £34 million from League One side Rennes in the summer of 2021. His contract with the European champions runs until the summer of 2027. In January, Arsenal were interested in signing Camavinga, but Los Blancos manager Carlo Ancelotti said the midfielder would not be sold. United are planning to strengthen their squad next summer. They plan to acquire a right back, a goalkeeper, and a young midfielder. Camavinga is an excellent player who can play both defensive and offensive duties. The former Rennes player is just 20 years old and already has an experienced head on his shoulders. There is time and room for further improvement in his game for sure. If Erik ten Hag's men are to challenge for the biggest trophies next season, signing a player like Camavinga would send a message of intent to the rivals. Manchester United's share price hits calendar year low. Manchester United's share price has reached its lowest point this year. The reason for the dip has come from a combination of general market jitters following bank collapse, but also the lack of confidence in the ongoing takeover. Despite their intense interest in the club, the Glazer family did not receive the close to £6 billion offer they had requested. The two public bidders, Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe's consortium, have both reportedly offered around the £4.5 billion mark. Representatives from the bidders were invited to Manchester last week for next stage talks with the United hierarchy. Sheikh Jassim's bid remains favorite to win the race, but the crash in the stock price reflects the belief that the Glazer family are digging their heels in for their eye-watering asking price. It is also believed the family are split in their desires to sell up, with Avram and Joel Glazer not as keen to move on as other family members. Manchester United and Chelsea to battle it out for 25-year-old Bundesliga shotstopper. Manchester United will have to contend with Premier League rivals Chelsea to sign Borussia Dortmund's shotstopper Gregor Kobel, according to Sport 1. David De Gea is currently number 1 on the Old Trafford side. However, the Spanish goalkeeper's contract with the club is coming to an end. Kobel signed to the Bundesliga giants from Stuttgart in the summer of 2021. The Swiss national still has 3 years left on his current contract with Signal Iduna Park. The 25-year-old goalkeeper has been first choice at Dortmund since the previous season. The Swiss goalkeeper made 25 appearances for Dortmund this season and did not concede a goal in 12 games. De Gea has been in fine form for United since the previous campaign. However, the 32-year-old is backed up by Tom Heaton and Jack Butland at the moment. Also, while the Spaniard has been impressive, he leaves a lot to be desired with his distribution. Manchester United targeting 23-year-old star as Harry Kane alternative. Manchester United are considering a move for Juventus forward Dusan Vlahovic as an alternative to Harry Kane, according to ESPN. A few days ago, it was reported that Kane was appointed as the primary striker target by United boss Erik ten Hag. The English striker's contract in North London expires in the summer of 2024. The latest on that is it will be a magnanimous offer from the Red Devils if Spurs owner Daniel Levy is to be convinced to sell his main man. United are hesitant to negotiate with Levy on this front, therefore, they are looking at alternative options. Juve forward Vlahovic is one of the options. The other player on the list is Victor Osimhen from Napoli. The Serbian international is having a decent season in a struggling Juventus side. He has scored 10 goals and assisted 4 in 26 games in all competitions. The 23-year-old has the qualities to be successful at United. We know the Red Devils need number 9 this summer. For now, the confidence in Marcus Rashford works because he scores quickly. However, the English player will need valid support from next season, therefore, spending a pile of money to buy a striker is a must. If Kane isn't a possibility, then signing Vlahovic wouldn't be a bad option. The Serbian player has the potential to contribute greatly to the squad. So what is your opinion on this subject? Would you like to see Vlahovic in Manchester? Barcelona chief's private Frenkie de Jong admission could spell the end of Manchester United interest. Barcelona club executives admitted they almost made a mistake by being open to selling Frenkie de Jong last summer. De Jong was Erik ten Hag's number 1 target in the summer, but the transition to Old Trafford did not happen. According to Mundo Deportivo, the rise in De Jong's status within the team and Xavi's plans has caused club bosses to say that trying to get rid of him was wrong. "We're lucky we didn't sell him," says Mundo Deportivo, as top managers at Barcelona say. As per the Spanish publication, if De Jong is comfortable and does not actively pursue an exit, the club will not put him on the market or make him available for a transfer. Arsenal joined the race for Denzel Dumfries. Arsenal joined the Denzel Dumfries race, and Mikel Arteta is aiming for a new right-back to bolster his defense. Arsenal have their eyes on Denzel Dumfries and are looking to add a defender next summer, according to Football Insider. Inter Milan's financial troubles may force them to sell their 26-year-old Manchester United target, and many other clubs are looking to sign the Dutch star. Inter reportedly wants £40 to £50 million for Dumfries and considers the price reasonable in today's market. The asking rate may have fallen from January, when they demanded nearly £60 million for the 26-year-old Manchester United target. Manchester United are also keen on the defender. Erik ten Hag may end up selling Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the summer, and the manager admires Dumfries. There could be a race for the 26-year-old after the season, as even Chelsea were previously interested. Alejandro Garnacho remains primed to build on Lionel Messi's World Cup legacy despite injury blow. Alejandro Garnacho had a golden opportunity ahead of him over the coming weeks. The Argentina national team called Garnacho to their first match after lifting the World Cup trophy. Less than 12 months on, much has changed for Argentina on the international stage after adding a third star above their crest with that memorable World Cup victory. But for national team boss Lionel Scaloni to turn to the teenager again shows how much of a future the winger has with the national team. He may be absent from the friendlies with Panama and Curacao this month, but bigger stages await. Another Copa America is coming after just 15 months. After Garnacho's great performance, he can wear the Argentina national team jersey here as well. Eli Harrison signs first professional Manchester United contract. Manchester United in Jank Yildizi Eli Harrison, Kalupal ilk profesional sos lesmasini imzalati. United signed Eli Harrison from Stevenage Town Academy last summer. Now posting on Instagram, Harrison has confirmed that he has put pen to paper on professional terms with Manchester United.